Okay, so today marks the exact 1 year anniversary of our car, and today we're going to talk about all of the expectations that I had and how it fares today, and that's coming up. Guys, this is HERVE from HERVEs WORLD, showing you that IT means I try. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. So on this channel we do unboxings, desktop support, life hacks, actual hacking, and tech reviews of great products like the Tesla Model 3, actually my Tesla Model 3, Prometheus. I bought this car exactly 1 year and 1 day ago, and we're going to talk about all of the great aspects and expectations that I had. Did it meet it? Did it exceed it? And anything we discuss in this episode, you'll find right on the bottom right over here. Let's go start this discussion. Okay, so I got this car as a surprise for my wife. Last year, September 25th, I was an early purchase of 903 days. I waited that long to get my Tesla Model 3, or should I say our Tesla Model 3. And as a company, it has far exceeded what I thought the car could be and what it is today. Now, when I got the car, I got it for around $82,000. One of the aspects that kind of like scared us was after we got it, people start getting the exact same spec for a whole lot less money. So I would say that's probably a con. But at the time that we bought it, it far exceeded our expectation. So let me take you around the car to take a look exactly how it looks a year and 1 day ago, and then I'll show you some of the mileage and we'll take a look. So if we take a look at the car, you see that the white seats fared quite nicely, really well. You see how this looks really good. I have a secret to keep these clean. I use a sneaker cleaner and the sneaker stain resistant spray, and it has done the car quite nicely. But if you take a look, you'll see that the chairs after a year of use looks great. Okay, so let's take a look around the car. We have no ceramic coating on here, no PPF. You can see that I have a small rock chip there. Thank you, haters. And if you take a look, the car looks really good. The paint has held up over the year, but the car looks really good. Now I have a self stain here and here from 2 screws, but it looks really good. Okay, so let's take a look at the inside and I'll show you some of the aspects of the car. So I've had this car for about a year now, exactly a year. And if we go to, let's go here, let's go to software, you can see that I had this car for exactly 13,757 miles. And I gotta tell you, it's been an epic experience. From when we got it, some of the things that I like about the car are now the infotainment system. We have Netflix built in, you have Hulu built in, and all of the, even YouTube. So if you wanted to tap, you'd have a full screen at your disposal. It's really cool. Tesla has really gone far and beyond above the canvas, but you can see that you have all your shows immediately in the car. That's one of my favorite features on here. Another thing that I like, that people may say is the torque. It's got to be the torque, right? But for me, having this electric car, you know that you're gonna get really high torque band. But my favorite feature about the car isn't how it goes, it's how it stops. When you're at a red light and you're able to hold the brake pedal and have the car hold itself, I gotta tell you, it's those little details that makes it and takes it above and beyond for us. It's a really cool feature. you don't have to hold the car. Another aspect that I love is when you are going through, I am able to get the immersion of music. The stereo soundstage in the car is really, really good. So let me give you a hint. If you guys go to music, and I was driving my car without knowing that this was here, when you click on your audio settings, if you have the premium package, make sure that this is set to high. I had mine on standard for like 6 months, and when I found it, I was pleasantly surprised. Another aspect that I really love is having the ability to have a dash cam built in. Now, I use this to, I guess, catch people in the streets doing stupid stuff. It's kind of funny to look at later, but when you hold it and tap, the innovation in the car, before I have a 128 gig hard drive, 128 for music, 128 for the dash cam, and after a while it gets full. So you have to go in and clear out all that footage. But Tesla now has the option in their software that when it goes in and it's full, it will take the oldest stuff and delete it and purge it. Brilliant innovation here. Now, another aspect I like is having Spotify directly in the car. Now, there's a third-party tweak for it, and that's Test Player, but the integration directly into the car is really good. So having your playlists at your fingertips, it makes the experience so much more immersive. You have your library, your playlist, all of your stuff directly in the car is really cool. Really, really cool. Now I'm going to do a video comparing the native car integration of Spotify versus the third-party one, the pluses and minuses of each, and how I like it. But having this to be at your fingertips, to have an immersive sound system that you can also play with karaoke, it's gonna do. Now my wife, she's a great singer. Having it in the car, I guess we can have the bad singer me versus the good singer her. On road trips, makes it second to none. But overall, we haven't had any issues with the car. Anything that was plaguing is usually fixed with the software update. And the updates for version 10 from when I got it, from version 9, it's a whole different car. It's a car that has advanced features in every respect. And one of my favorite features was Summon, but now with Enhanced Summon, I gotta tell you, having your car come to you, it's really cool. Now imagine being in a rainstorm or a snowstorm and you need your car to come to you so you don't get wet. Your car will actually come to you, which is really cool. We're gonna showcase that in a little bit. But overall, no issues with the car. I really like taking this on road trips. We've gone to North Carolina, we've gone to Florida, we've gone to Atlanta, and we have a couple road trip videos here. We actually took this to Montreal as well. It is a breeze. The only aspect that we liked was the comfort factor of the car. It's really great plush seating. Charging at a supercharger for like 40 minutes. Took some getting used to, but you had to add and factor that time in when you're traveling. But with version 3, should make this process so much easier. Now we're going from a 2 people in this family to 3 people in this family. We're having a kid in a couple weeks, and we have a couple car seats for this option. So I'm gonna do some ceramic coating on the back of this chair so that our kid doesn't kick and get our car nice and scuffy. But overall, it's a great experience. If you're on the market to get the best car I've ever driven. Now previously I had an Escalade, which I still do, but I haven't driven in like 3 years. Mercedes, Audi, I've had Porsches, I've had probably Isuzu Impulse, Isuzu Trooper, Isuzu Rodeo, like 4 or 5 Audis. I had the Porsche 944, the Benz C300. I also had a 190 in the college days. This has far exceeded my buying experience in a car. Having the option to purchase it online, have the car be smarter with free software updates. I can't tell you how other companies would look to monetize that option, but Tesla, they innovate and they give that stuff to you. And I've driven this car for a year and not had to put a dime in gasoline, a dime in fuel, because they gave me a year of supercharging for free. Charging this at home in a regular 110 charger, in about a couple of days, it would take like 12 hours to charge. But on the road, you have the option of having 40 minutes, with version 3, 15 minutes to charge. You can't beat that. If you have a NEMA 1450 plug, that'll be around a 33 to 35 miles per hour rate of charge. But am I happy with this purchase? Yeah. The things I didn't like was the fluctuation in the pricing for my specific model of car. And everyone that bought my exact spec got a cheaper price. Yeah, that's fine. But am I happy about that? No. Could Tesla have done something better? Yeah, of course, but these are learning experiences. Would I get another Tesla? Yeah, definitely. I've been doing double payments on this car. I had it about a year, and I'm looking forward to getting rid of the car payment in the next year, year and a half, so that we can get the Model Y for our family. So I really love to have the Model Y and a Model 3 and be a 2 Tesla family. That'd be great. Would I recommend this car? I highly would. If you're tired of paying gasoline and you want an immersive car with, let me show you. You have Cuphead, Beach Buggy, Chess, 2048, Asteroid, Centipede, Super Breakout, Lunar Lander, Missile Command, Millipede, Tempest, Gravatar in your car. I don't know why you guys are buying other cars. And if you go to theater, these here are going to be filled with other options. What I really would like to be able to do would be to import third-party applications into the Chromium browser. If they gave us an option to do that, that would be awesome, because I have a couple Blu-ray apps I'd love to run natively in the car. But the buying experience has been really, really good. We love it. Not having to worry about the engine or the braking or transmission. All we do, rotate the tires, windshield washer fluid. That's a really great return on investment for the car. Now, when I had my C300, there was the Service A, the Service A1, the Service B, the Service B1. The yearly service you had to do, I would probably pay close to $3,000–4,000 a year in just maintenance for the car. This is a maintenance-free car with no issues. That's gonna do for this episode. Before I get on my pedestal and start preaching about Tesla, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna do one more feature really quick, but anything you guys have, let me know in the comments. What would you like to see? I'm planning to do a couple things with this car. Maybe a full body kit, get a couple features with low ground effects kit, maybe some rims, some ceramic coating, paint protection. Really, really cool stuff on the way. And that's gonna do it, guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. Remember, IT means I try. Peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see. Bye. Go to Target or come to me. So come to me looks like this. Now, if you take a look, there's nobody in the car. How cool is that? Talk about valet. Do I tip my own car? Sweet. And that's my favorite feature. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.